friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a not super intense trash talk to do. I like these to not pile up as heavily, so even though I don't have a ton of stuff in here, I figured we could just go ahead and talk about them. To pre-warn you, it is very wax heavy, so if you're not into that, I totally get it, but I do have some other items in here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have a DW candle. It has been a really long time since I have burned anything from DW, and I was for a while hoarding this candle. This one is called Calming Waves, and I don't offhand know the scent notes, but there was a moment in time where I was obsessed with this scent, and they repackaged it, and so I was just scooping it up whenever I could get my hands on it, and this was the last one that I had been able to find, so I preserved it. It was a 2-wick, which historically doesn't always have the strongest scent through. My favorite no-fail DW candles are the 3-wick ones, but I put this in my bedroom and I was able to smell it with no problems. It had a little bit of sooting, but not bad. Oh, this is just such a calming scent. I don't know how to describe it, but I love it. And if I come across it, I will definitely buy it as long as it's in a 2 or 3-wick format. But this officially is to date one of the last DW home candles that I had been hoarding in my collection. Keeping with wax, I do have a bunch of wax melts that I have gone through. I have a couple from Dessa's Homespun Scents. I have Autumn Pear. I really haven't been adhering to any kind of seasonal type scents. I don't know what I've just been going for, what I'm in the mood for. And I have to say, the pear note in here to me is what's nice and sharp. It's a sweet pear note, and I liked it. I used a half of a scent shot at a time. Happy with the performance. I could smell it pretty instantaneously from putting it on in the wax melt, and it was just good all around. I also used my Country Kettle Corn. This one, I liked the smell of it in here. It was very concentrated, and that buttery corn note was really strong, but when I melted it, it wasn't that fantastic. This was definitely on the older side. It still had sprinkles in it, and I don't think she's done sprinkles. It's maybe been a year and a half, if not 2 years. It's a really long time, but still really good. I would definitely recommend it, even though the scent performance wasn't as strong as Autumn Pear. I have one from Candles by Victoria. This was also a pear and caramel scent. This one was good. It was good in the sense that it was strong, it lasted a long time, but I prefer Autumn Pear over this one. I did have 2 of these as my second one melting, and again, it was fine, but it wasn't a scent that I would want to repurchase. I have a Candy Panda called Ghost Town, which I don't know what that means. This, I don't know why this is called Ghost Town. This smells exactly like Downy fabric softener, and I don't like those scents. And I thought oh, I'll just melt it. I don't think it'll be that strong. Oh, no. This thing was super strong, and it was all I could smell, and it was almost so intense that I got sick of it, or it was almost headache inducing. I would not get this scent again. I only have Candy Panda through D-Stashes, and I wouldn't say that I'm super into their scent profiles. So even though they have pretty good wax performance, I just don't think they're a company for me because I don't like a lot of the scents that they put out. I have 2 from Up North Creations. The first one that I have is Barnwood. Oh God, I liked this scent so much. It's like Marshmallow Fireside without the marshmallow, so just Fireside. Oh, it's good. But it didn't have that great of a scent performance, a scent throw, longevity. And so I was just bummed with that. I really wanted this to be better performance-wise than it was. And the same thing goes for Cinnamon Raisin Bread. This smells so good. It's actual cooking cinnamon and not red hot cinnamon, which I'm not a fan of. And I just love the scent of it so much, but she's not good with performance. So I don't think I've loved a lot of my Up North creations, but I've only really done these small scent shots. I do have other types of wax melts from them that I'm looking forward to melting and hopefully getting good performance. I really like the company scents, but I just don't feel like the performance is stellar. Continuing on with wax, like I said, a lot of melting being done. I have my Fortune Cookie Soap Middle Earth Wax Tarts. Oh, this scent. This scent is balsam fir with sass. I really like this scent a lot. My complaint though with their wax cubes is that they're very soft and they get almost stuck inside the packaging, which just makes it difficult and messy to get wax out of here. But I love this scent. If you can ever get your hands on it in whatever format they sell it, I'd recommend it because the scent is lovely and their wax lasts a really long time. Last thing that I have is this Adventure Melts Finn and Jake. This is from, I think, Super Tarts. This is just a little like single cube. I like the scent of this a lot on cold, but the bag that this was staying in was broken, and I just think it maybe like didn't hold the scent very well because it didn't have good performance, and that is very like anti Super Tarts. They tend to perform really well, so I would not be opposed to getting a clam of this and testing the scent out more because on cold it was delicious, yummy, like couldn't get enough of it. Okay, let's talk about my vitamins. I have once again finished up my Ollie, the Perfect Women's Multivitamin 90 gummies, so it's a 45-day supply. These are tasty. I enjoy them. I think they check off all the vitamin boxes that I need, so I will definitely keep buying them. I have one hair product. It's the Garnier Whole Blends Care Cream, Coconut Oil, and Cocoa Butter. I am using this as basically a conditioner. It's meant to be a rinse out 2-minute mask, but it's just conditioner. And I enjoy these. I definitely can't wait to use up more of them. And if I ever can coupon them, I might pick this up as a regular conditioner. I have a skincare product. I say skincare even though it's not necessarily. This is the Aquaphor Healing Ointment Advanced Therapy for Dry, Cracked, Irritated Skin. This is what I have been using on my face to help heal the contact dermatitis that I had, which I believe is from the toothpaste that I was using. It definitely was very healing and helpful. My sister, who is a PA, suggested I use that. Again, I didn't see a dermatologist or anything. I just went with like her advice. She's never steered me wrong, medically speaking, and it was helpful. I did not use this all up on my face. I had had it for a while, and I was a fan of it for what I used it for. I finished up the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I've had this for a very long time. I've been using it as a heat protectant, which is not its intended use, but I'm trying to use up samples like this as heat protectant, so I'm happy to have worked through another one of my very long-standing hair care items. I've got a OCD hand sanitizer from Fortune Cookie Soap in Unicorn Farts. This was fine. It was like a generic scent, had some glitter in it, whatever. Happy to have used this up. I finally have used up the Clinique Take Off the Day makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. If you guys saw my video a while back called Products I Was Secretly Panning, this was one of them. I did not like this as a makeup remover product, but I instead found that it worked really well as a cleanup product. So essentially what I've been doing is I have been dipping Q-tips into this and wiping out like any like zhuzhing of mascara that fell, or any times like I got a little too aggressive with my eyeshadow application. I need to just do like a clean line. I have loved it for that, and I actually have a different brand but same travel size that I'm now using in the exact same way. I think it's been an awesome addition to my makeup routine, and I'm happy to have found an alternative use for this. I also have the Professional Instant Wipeout Mask. I did not like this. The scent of it was like eye-watering. And I wear contacts, so I have basically a layer over my eyes that protects my eyes. Like when I don't have my contacts in, my eyes are very sensitive to light, to like smell, to just, they water really easily when my contacts aren't in. And I think it's because I've been wearing contacts for so long that they are accustomed to having a barrier to protect them that my natural eyes don't have like good stamina, I think, for lack of a better word. And even with my contacts in, this, like, the scent of it was so intense. And it wasn't like a fragrance. It was like, it had to have been alcohol or something. This was just terrible. And it was supposed to clean your pores. It was like a nose strip. And I had dirty nose pores. And I was like, I will use this and it will solve that. And it didn't even solve that problem. So I would definitely not recommend this. It's just all cute packaging and no performance. The last thing that I have is my Believe in Truth Moisturizing Eye Balm. The eye balm that cured all my problems. You guys, this is holy grail. I have dry under eyes, and I have gone through a number of eye creams to try to combat that, and nothing until this have I been able to combat it. I literally have scraped this thing clean. The only complaint that I have is that my impressed nails are not like viciously long, but dipping in to get product would always get a little bit underneath my nails, and I would like take the time to like go like this and then scrub it off of here and then put it on my fingers and pat it on, because I didn't want to waste any, because this stuff is not cheap, but it's totally worth it. I actually have a couple of sample or travel size versions of this, and I have I think it's the Peter Thomas Roth banana eye cream as well that I've been trying to see if that works just as well as this, or if that can be like my summertime under eye cream, because it's I believe a little bit cheaper than this stuff. And even though I will happily shell out the money to keep getting this, if I can find something as good for a little bit cheaper, you know your girl will do that too. So definitely recommend this if you're somebody who has dry Sahara Desert under eyes. You need this in your life. It will totally change that and make your under eyes juicy and just relieved, and I can't say enough good things about this. Guys, that is it for me and this round of trash. A lot of wax, but a few other great items that I managed to finish up. Hope you enjoyed spending some of your day with me today, and I'll talk to you in the next video real soon. Bye.